A community struggling to stay afloat is now caught between environmental hazards and the loss of their daily livelihood as smoke from a landfill continues to take its toll. What was once a steady source of income has turned into a day-to-day battle for survival, with residents forced to weather both health risks and economic hardship. Gab Villegas reports.
Imelda has been alone in the modular tent for a week. She has also been unable to harvest oysters for a living. She, as well as others, also cannot sell her fish catch because of the widespread and harmful thick smoke from the Navotas sanitary landfill.
Ang hirap po. Buti nga po, may konting pagkain na dumarating dito. Yung iba, pinapadala ko po dun sa mister ko kasi po wala din po sila dun. Akala nila naka-effect dun sa usok. Yung gabi po, malakas po usok. Kahit po nga dito kami sa po kami. Doon po kasi kami malapit doon sa area no.
Mary Grace also complains that her husband finds it hard to sell fresh oysters.
Simula po kasi nagkaroon ng ganyang sunog, talaga po pati po yung paghahanap buhay po ng mga mangingisda po dito, talaga pong nawala po talaga ang ano. Kasi po gustuhin po ng mga mamimili magdayuhan dito, hindi po makadayo dahil po nga sa usok na yan. Kaya po medyo matumal po yung tinda ng mga dyan sa palengke.
Today, Health Secretary Ted Herbosa paid a visit to the 126 families seeking refuge at the Obando National High School in Bulacan to provide hygiene kits and personally update them of this situation. More than 100 residents experience cough, fever, and difficulty breathing from inhaling the smoke. The Secretary said blood samples will be taken from the residents living in Barangay Salambao, which was affected by the haze.
Para makita kung tumataas sa dugo nila yung sulfur at saka yung methane na pati carbon monoxide kasi didikit sa hemoglobin yun Tapos pwede kang mamatay talaga. Pero over time kasi unti-unti yun
In the latest footage from Obando Municipal Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office taken this morning, thick smoke is still visible from the 44-hectare landfill. According to Obando Mayor Leonardo Valeda, their local government is continuing to provide for the needs of the residents in the evacuation center. According to the mayor, fishermen from the 4 barangays affected by the haze are now having difficulties.
Kasi kahit sila magdagat, hindi nila alam yung daan hindi nila nakikita. Kaya dumadaing sila na isang pahirap sa nila na hindi sila makapaghanap buhay.
Mayor Valeda also thanked the national government for assistance to their town. Secretary Herbosa also has a reminder for residents who cannot leave their homes because of the haze.
Very important, yung mga bata, yung mga tao, huwag maglalagi sa labas kung mataas yung haze level. And kung lalabas kayo, hindi talaga maiwasan, magsuot minimum N95 mask. Hindi po pwede yung surgical mask.
Gab Humilde Villegas from the National TV Network for New and Better Philippines.